This is the big one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Korean OCG opening. And as with all the other videos, just keep in mind this is not stonks. Don't go into these kind of products thinking that you're going to get rich. I think these got reprinted not too long ago. They're kind of cool, back in stock again. Pharaoh Servant, I kept talking a lot about it. My third favorite set in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! And from here, I'm looking for those three major cards for me in my collection, which is the Thousand Eyes Restrict, the Buster Blader, and the one we don't have here, which is the Secret Rare Jinzo. So hopefully we can pull a secret. I got two more boxes in the background. I'll be opening those at some point. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading. We got some boxes of MFC as well to open. But yeah, this is I've been looking forward for this one for a while. I'm actually very excited. I want to see what's inside, so I'm just going to stop rambling too much and go into it. This set does have a lot of cool cards. When it comes to the secret rares, if we can pull a secret rare, I don't think any of them are duds. Like Imperial Order is really cool. I would also like to have one of those. When it comes to some other cards that I want from here, I would really like to pull a Grave Robber. Wait, I left the pack inside. Grave Robber would be super cool. Gear Freed is also very cool. But yeah, this is a very nostalgic set for me. I did back in my Yu-Gi-Oh days when I was a wee lad. I did pull a secret rare first edition German Jinzo. So maybe we can repeat this, and I'm kind of throwing everything all over the place. So I'm going to kind of speed run through this thing. Oh, DNA Surgery, I actually like this card a lot. I'm going to speed run through these packs because there are a lot of packs, as you've seen on the other videos, depending whether or not I uploaded them. 40 packs per box. Rare is not guaranteed in every pack, so it's nice to get some. But these cards, man, they take me back. They take me back a lot. I think, aside from CRV, PSV back in the days, I think was the set I opened the most. So I mean I have all of these cards in either German or English first edition, depending where I was buying it from. So seeing them again is very cool, and these packs actually open up very nicely. Rares so far in every one. Packs open up very nicely. I can smell the cards from here, from behind the camera. Very nice. But yes, if we can pull that Thousand Eyes Restrict, I would be super duper, super happy. Thousand Eyes Idol, Solemn Wishes. Confiscation, I think, is this one. Man, this set does have some really cool cards. I will open all of them. I will record all of them. Whether or not whether or not we're uploading is a different matter. This is Prohibition, I think. I didn't check in the wiki or anything in advance. I'm trying to go off my visual memory. Fight for Sword. Trying to remember basically everything from, I don't know, what was this, 2000 and... Was this set still in 2002 or was it 2003? I'm actually not very sure. Cold Wave, very powerful, very cool card. Mad Swords Beast. I'm actually kind of impressed when I was going through all of these packs and all of these videos, opening up a lot of the things, Burning Land. I was actually very surprised at how I remember all of these cards. This is some Vampire Blood Red Moon Baby or something. Now, of course, my win rate is not 100%. I wouldn't expect it to be, but I still got that Yu-Gi-Oh dictionary in me. Magic Drain, also very cool card. This is actually making me nostalgic and making me want to kind of build an old school deck, or maybe like a couple of old school decks, just like some trash, not playable decks basically for the current meta. And I don't know, get some friends over, just do some simple Yu-Gi-Oh, which is one of the reasons I like speed duels, actually, is especially when they did the Battle City pack, where you can just buy a box, get like 7 crappy decks, and just bring over some friends, you know, drink something, get under the influence of alcohol, play some Yu-Gi-Oh, some very simplistic duels and stuff like that. It's actually a very good time. I'm currently working on let's call it a project. I'm working on building some low tier decks, which are like, I mean, they're modernized, so they use modern cards. There are some modern archetypes in there, some not so modern, but it's like basically trying to build the best possible version of some kind of old school or new school deck that I like, and just having a bunch of them, having like 10, 20, 30 decks lying around the house. So whenever, I don't know, my brothers or my friends come over, we can just whip out a deck and play some Yu-Gi-Oh. Shallow Grave. Right. But yeah, currently I'm not really playing anything full-time, professionally, anything seriously. I'm mostly just buying Korean cards, opening packs, and putting them in my binder. Well, because the TCG stuff is it's so expensive and unobtainable. It's actually quite sad. I like shiny cardboard. I just like the pictures. So I'm trying to get my fix wherever I can. And turns out, hey, OCG, very nice, very cheap, very affordable, very accessible. Anyone can do it. Okay, let's see if we get anything. Nothing so far, so next half stack. I don't know what's going on with this stuff. The distributions on these packs has been all over the place. Hopefully I didn't get swindled on these PSV packs. I mean, I got these from a pretty reputable seller. I mean, I bought like, I think I bought around 20 boxes in total from them, maybe 20, 22, 23, something like that. So I don't think they would start scamming me towards the end of the purchasing life cycle. Or maybe they would, who knows. But nah, I don't think that's the case. I think it's just that these distributions and these reprint packs has been all over the place. But hopefully we can start, making the video more exciting in a bit. Kind of speed running through everything. Just pick up the pace and pull a secret Jinzo. Pull a Thousand Eyes Restrict, a Buster Blader, please. Can we make it happen? Please. I would very much like it. Let's see what else we got. We still got nothing. Interesting. I'm trying to check if there's an ulti stamping on the back, but there's no ulti stamping in this one. Okay, upside down card, weird. And we got a super. I know this card, but I cannot for the life of me remember the name at the moment. Oh yeah, I don't know how the lighting condition is on this. I'm trying a new setup, kind of. Also recording at night this time around instead of the usual day. Okay, cool. We got the first foil. Maybe we can keep it going. Maybe we can make it a bit more exciting with some cards I actually remember. Oh, there we go. Mirror Wall. Also another very cool card. Off center. But it's just a nice picture. I don't know, these old school cards, they're so simple, and they make so much sense. This was back in the day where Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't so archetype obsessed. I feel like these days it's all either mechas or waifus or mecha waifus or dinosaur waifus, tiger waifus, whatever. It's just waifu galore. And Duststorm, very nice as well. I love these cards. Look at this, it's so nice. So now we're getting all foils in a row. But yeah, man, Yu-Gi-Oh is all about dragon maids, this maids, that maids, sky striker, waifu, this. It's just a waifu meta. And if it's not waifus, it's like those giant ass mechs, megazords, Gurren Lagann, planet destroying, eating, whatever, And honestly, I'm not into that. I kind of prefer more of these simplistic designs of cards, where it was more focused like on the theme was shadow games, right? This was an ancient game played by wizards in ancient Egypt, the sorcerers, spellcasters, You know, and if you lose, your soul is banished to the Shadow Realm and crap like that. So it made sense that the monsters were a bit more, how would I call them, dark, and not necessarily, you know, belonging to some homogeneous archetype where, I mean, as much as I love Cyber Dragons, I do have to admit, right, every Cyber Dragon kind of looks the same. It's all this mechanical snake looking thing. So yeah, a very rare instance of me shit-talking my favorite archetype. But yeah, it's a bit strange. It's a bit strange with the way Yu-Gi-Oh has progressed. Dude, we have all traps for foils so far. Grave Robber, there we go. That's one I really wanted. And it's off-centered as well, but it's cool nonetheless. Get it in some better foil now. It's a trash card, but it looks so cool, and it was used in the anime, so it's kind of iconic, maybe. It's got some... I would say it's like decently famous when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Another trap. My gosh. Ooh, chain something. This is one I actually wanted. I had this card back in the day, also first edition. And I always liked the art of this one. And look at the foiling. Like, the foiling is only on the chain. Is it Chain Disappearance? I think it might be Chain Disappearance. I mean, if we're going on the trend of like these magenta looking cards, maybe we can diverge just slightly for a purple looking one. And, you know, get that 1000 Eyes Restrict. But if not, we got some backup options in the back. There's another foil. It's a normal monster. It's a Beast of Talwar, right? Yes. Also a very cool card. Also, I'm happy that I got this one. This is one I wanted as well. It just looks... there's something about these old school vanilla monsters and like the way the golden text looks on them. And I prefer the smaller boxes, and like the foiling is cleaner. And I don't like the fact that the stars and attributes nowadays get hollowed out as well. I don't know. Maybe it's just pure nostalgia, but I do like the old approach to cards more. If Yu-Gi-Oh is going to introduce a new rarity, I mean, I think it's about time. They should extend artworks across the whole card. Make them full art. So, I'm really not a fan of the new, what are they called, the Starlight Rares. I feel like they look pretty darn bad. It just explodes glitter all over the card. And it's super shiny for no particular reason. So, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Hopefully they can do something cooler. I mean, Pokemon has been doing really cool stuff with some of their like special rarities, especially these new like what are they called? Some of these alternate arts, like with the special looking Celebes and Eevees and stuff like that. They look really cool. I've been following some Japanese Pokemon TCG as well. Yeah, they got some really nice artwork and some really cool card designs over there. So I hope that one day, you know, Konami takes their head out of their ass, and instead of like just making the attribute a bit more hollow, they actually create a new card rarity. And okay, last pack of this here batch. Can we pull the Jinzo? I mean, we'll see. You don't necessarily have to be overly skeptical in life. But you know what would be very funny? If we pull the Imperial Order, that would be hilarious. Because that would be pretty much all the traps we can pull from the set, plus the Beast of Talwar and Imperial Order. So if we see a trap at the end, it might still be good. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, this was an interesting opening. I do like these cards a lot. I think they look super cool. I'm going to sleeve them later, don't worry. They're not going to be oiled up by my fingers for much too long. But I think we got a decent haul overall. Yeah. They look nice. They look really nice. Oh, and they're so clean. And I can smell the aroma from here. Very cool. And these two cards are very clean in particular. I just love the Ultra on this. It's such a cool looking card. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you're watching this, if I uploaded any of it. And if I did start uploading, you can expect some more Pharaoh Servant boxes. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.